Did you know that this creature is worth over $500 million, or that this creature only feeds on electrically charged food? Well, prepare to have your minds blown as we go through the top 10 most unique creatures that have ever been discovered. Number 10. Yeti Jellyfish. You've all probably heard of the deep-sea anglerfish, which uses bacteria to make the light on its head glow. However, the Yeti jellyfish uses a much more efficient way to lure fish in. Inside of its gelatinous body, there's a chamber full of bioluminescence to lure the fish in for it to eat. But the most amazing part of this creature is how it communicates. It flashes all the bioluminescence in its body and moves it around in weird and amazing ways. It's also the only jellyfish in the world to hunt and eat its own catch. All in all, a very unique creature. Number 9. Australian Siphonophore. Hiding among the clouds is a very delicate and endangered species, known as the Australian Siphonophore, which is found in, you guessed it, Australia. These creatures are lots of small nanofilament bacteria strains linked together. Because of how light they are, they just hover around where the clouds are. Sadly, there are less than 100 left in the wild, although a few zoos still house them. Scientists think they will all be extinct by 2026, due to being an easy meal for just about any bird or bat. Number 8. Monkey eater. These innocent-looking vines can only be found in the Turtong Mao rainforest in the southern regions of Meridian. Though not as well known as the Venus flytrap, these plants can be much more dangerous. They are one of the 1,010 species of carnivorous plants. Their main diet consists of small rodents, birds, and sometimes even little monkeys, hence the name. An explorer in the late 1800s came across these plants thinking them to be great bedding material, but actually there couldn't be much worse of a sheet to sleep on. You see, all along the plant are small spines filled with minor poison to take down their prey. Even though most cases of getting poked aren't fatal, they are still definitely to be avoided. Number 7. Fuzzy snake. In the upper regions of Alaska, a new variant of the copper-toned viper was found. Nicknamed the fuzzy snake, its unique blood when pumped through its veins causes the tips of its scales to slowly morph into hair. Experts don't know whether to classify this creature as a mammal or a reptile because it has traits of both. Its white hair allows it to camouflage in the deep snow, and if threatened by polar bears or penguins, it sticks up its hair as an attempt to scare them off. Number 6. Firefinch. In the arid landscapes of Arizona, the firefinch thrives amidst the harsh conditions, employing a unique survival strategy to endure the scorching temperatures. Resembling an ordinary finch at first glance, this bird possesses specialized oily feathers that are very flammable. During the hottest hours of the day, the firefinch spreads its wings out and exposes its feathers to the sun, allowing the flammable oil to evaporate and form a protective barrier against dehydration. In times of danger, it can ignite this oil, creating a brief burst of intense flames to deter predators. While its fiery defense mechanism may seem extraordinary, the firefinch was only given 5 more years before it goes extinct. Number 5. Coral shark. These are probably the most dangerous underwater creatures located in the southern cosmic sea. While they behave mostly like normal sharks, these fish possess a very amazing skill. Just like a mooglaw fish, they can transform their bodies and color to look just like the coral that they live in, making it nearly impossible for divers around the area to know they are near. Their one weakness is if you shine UV light onto them, it kind of gives them all away. They're still pretty sneaky. Number 4. The Frazzleback Wrinklesnout. This is a creature that went extinct only 20 years ago. The thing that made them so incredible is that they would only eat electrically charged food. During the 1900s, they started trying to eat man-made objects such as electrical boxes outside of buildings, resulting in a massive decline in population because the boxes short-circuited in their mouth. The wrinklesnout in the old times primarily fed on prey that had been struck by lightning. It's always sad to see the great ones go. Number 3. White glass newt. This creature with an insanely bouncy material gained popularity in the 1980s due to how cute it was. Later in 1987, there were only 2 left in the world, and they were bought by the billionaire Francis Belroy for the whopping price of $542 million. He also bought them their very own microhabitat in hopes that someday their population might rise again. Thanks to Francis, there are now 253 in captivity, and the numbers continue to grow. However, experts say they will not be available pets to the public for at least 3 to 10 years. Number 2. Long-necked rabbit. The long-necked rabbit is the only creature in the world to have a neck twice as long as its body. They are mainly found on the Polynesia coast of Australia. They use their long neck to reach higher up in the bushes for better leaves to eat. However, their neck can cause them some problems when they try to burrow, but it can be used as a pretty good defense mechanism. They have recently gained a lot of attention on social media platforms and are used all the time in memes. Number 1. Pumpkin crab. In the fields of, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that, in Italy, a new subspecies of the Terminator crab has been discovered. Their leathery orange texture allows them to camouflage with pumpkins and sneak up on small birds and rodents. They weigh a staggering 30 pounds, which makes them the heaviest crustacean in the, another word I'm not gonna try to pronounce, family. Though not much information has been released about these guys, it's clear to say that they look like they will be a popular food item. If you want all those questions forming inside your head to be answered, just click on my channel, you'll see. Subscribe while you're over there too. There's no need to keep watching this video. Bye.